What's going on, dudes? Jason here. Quick little quad C4 clip here. I see one or two guys on the radar here and throw this C4 up and get a quad, man. That was the first time I'd ever done that before. I'd gotten a lot of triples, but never a quad. And here I zoom out so you can kind of see those guys line up. But the topic for me today is the question, did we ruin Modern Warfare 3? Like, we as the community? I can think of several things that I'm going to talk about in this video that we specifically asked for that we complain about now. The first is grenades and like grenade launchers and stuff. We complained about them a lot in Modern Warfare 2, mainly because of the one-man army perk, you know. But even with that, and danger close, but even without danger close, grenades and grenade launchers were still pretty powerful in Modern Warfare 2. Grenade launchers would still kill in one shot. You know, grenades had a pretty decent blast radius, and they took all that out in this game. You know, really, RPGs and, you know, smalls in this game are like launchers are the only, you know, good explosives. The frags and the Semtexes aren't. The grenade launchers, you have to shoot like basically both your grenade launchers just to kill one guy, which I'm okay with the grenade launchers being like that, but I feel like the frags and the Semtexes should be a little bit better than what they are in this game. But, you know, it is what it is. It's something that we complained about so much, so they obviously felt the need to, you know, to nerf them that much. And any of you guys that don't know, just a quick tip, C4 is probably your best bet. You can't throw them as far as Semtexes or frags, but, you know, you can feel pretty confident that if you see a guy run around the corner and you throw the C4 at him and blow it up, he's going to die. You know, the blast radius is just so much, you know, better than the grenades in this game. Something else that we complained about was, you know, the maps. We complained about head glitching. And, well, I mean, you look at me head glitching right here. Like, it's not like they took it completely out of this game, but there's not as many spots in this game as there was in, say, you know, Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2. And then also elevation. We wanted maps like flat natured where there's not as much like you know, elevation for people to get into buildings and look down upon you. And, you know, they succeeded a little bit with that with maps like Interchange. You know, Interchange is all on one level, basically. And that's probably one of my favorite maps, actually. So they kind of succeeded in that regard. But, you know, on the whole, like, there's one guy that commented on my last video that said the maps in Modern Warfare 3 were better. But I feel like for the community as a whole, they feel like that the maps in Modern Warfare 2 and, you know, other Call of Duties are better than this. So, you know, people in the community really feel like they dropped the ball as far as map design. But really, I think it comes down to we always complained that we wanted gun-on-gun combat. So they made these maps in Modern Warfare 3 very compact. Like, you're always coming into contact with enemies. And it really opens up the door for shotguns and submachine guns, I feel like, with the close quarter nature of these maps. Like, they did kind of get the focus back to gun-on-gun combat, and that leads me into the kill streaks. You know, we had a kill streak dominated game with Modern Warfare 2, so they weakened them a little bit or made them harder to get. The Osprey Gunner, which is kind of the equivalent of the Chopper Gunner, was so much easier to use and so much more powerful. Because for one thing, there was no spawn protection. You didn't have those few seconds to be able to, you know, be immune to those things. In Modern Warfare 2, it was just as soon as you spawned, you could die. But they made the kill streak higher in this game. It's a 6 more kills, 11 kills in Modern Warfare 2, 17 in this game to get the Chopper Gunner or Osprey Gunner. You know, and it's not even as good. So they made them harder to get. There's no Harrier Strike to just dominate the map like a 7 kill streak that just gets you like 5 or 6 kills every time. You know, the Predator missiles and Reapers and stuff get a lot of hit markers in this game because of spawn protection. So, you know, obviously the kill streaks just aren't as good in this game, and that's again focusing on the gun-on-gun combat, trying to encourage players to fight each other with their weapons as opposed to equipment or grenade launchers or kill streaks. So, and I think that's where Specialist Bonus comes in too. It gives players something else to work for, like towards the Moab, or even just using all the perks as opposed to getting kill streaks. So anyways, the shotguns is something else I wanted to talk about. They take way too long to level up, but that's also something we complained about. Remember the Model 1887s and the Spaz 12 and the Rangers? You know, we really complained about shotguns a lot, and they nerfed those pretty bad too. Now, while we did complain about these things, I don't think Infinity Ward had to nerf them to the degree that they did. But, it's all the same. It's all things that we complained about that they gave us, and now we're kind of going back on our word. We don't want these things changed now. But it is ridiculous that you have to use a shotgun for, 4, 5, 6 hours of gameplay to level it up and get it to the point where you get range or damage. They should already be good shotguns and then become great with proficiencies, as opposed to being bad without proficiencies and just becoming good with proficiencies. So, that's just my take on shotguns. The other thing, dedicated servers and lag compensation. This whole discussion is something that I feel like we forced Infinity Ward and even Treyarch into, because apparently lag compensation has been implemented since Black Ops, and a lot of people seem to not know that fact. But anyways, we asked for dedicated servers for so long in this game, from Modern Warfare, or I think from Call of Duty 4 all the way on through, just dedicated servers. Can we get dedicated servers? Blah, blah, blah. Everybody wanted those. And I feel like that forced Infinity Ward and Treyarch into this, predicament of, we can't do dedicated servers. They announced that a long time ago that they weren't going to do that, and we just continue to complain about it. So they gave us the next best thing. They tried something out. They gave us, lag compensation, which it just didn't work out. The fans are not happy with it. It's not as great of a system as they anticipated. And it's just something that just didn't work. But it's, again, something that we pressured them into doing with the lag compensation system by asking for dedicated servers for so long. And then that's pretty much my list right there. Final score here was 45-6 in this gameplay. And I pretty much skipped out everything except the Moab and then the final kill cam. But, you guys be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you think. Or if there's anything that I left out that sucks about Modern Warfare 3 that we asked for. But I feel like most of these topics, the grenades, the maps, the shotguns, the kill streaks, the lag compensation / dedicated server system, are all things that we really asked for. And now they just turned out not to be what we thought. Anyways, talk to you guys later and y'all have a good day.